Hello everyone. Forgive me if I sound tired. It is very late at night when I'm filming this. It has just, as always, been a long week. But anyway, the newest Simon Says stamp release, which they are labeling the Cherished release, has gone live, and I've had a bunch of requests to do a haul/review video, as I do have most of the release here. They sent all these fabulous stamps and dies and stencils to me. I'm overwhelmed, so let's just get right into it. For those that don't follow Christina Werner on social media, you should. She is pretty amazing. Yeah, she did some word art some time ago that had this quote on it. I thought it was hilarious. So yeah, hair up, boobs down, it's crafting time. I think it's awesome. So she turned it into a stamp. I just think that's so funny. So yeah, to send to like some of your crafty friends. I'm just thinking it would be really cute to, you know, create something that you would, you know, put in a little frame and stick it in your crafting room. I just think this is adorable. So funny. So there's that fabulous little sentiment stamp. And then this one, which I've had so many people, I posted a little sneak peek of it on my own Instagram, and I had so many people asking if it was a sunflower, which, yes. So yeah, this is the Summer Flowers stamp set, and you know, there have been so many other gorgeous ones that are in this same theme. There's spring flowers and more spring flowers, etc. So the nice thing about these is that they all can be kind of mixed and matched together. So yeah, you got a fun sunflower. Is this called a bird of paradise? Someone correct me if I'm wrong, that's just what's stuck in my head. I'm so inept when it comes to flowers most of the time, you know, and the looks of them and anything. I have a black thumb, not a green one. But yeah, and a hibiscus. And then you got some leaves, a fabulous stem for this sunflower, a fabulous like tropical leaf. So gorgeous. Love. My first thought, I just want a watercolor. That's all I want to do is watercolor. So love. So there's that one, and then there is the Thoughtful Messages stamp set, an awesome sentiment set. So much mixing and matching. I love the mix of fonts. It just adds to it. So you are cherished. You are amazing, brilliant, a good friend, loved. So yeah, thinking of you today, thinking of you during this time. Thanks for everything. Thanks for being there. Love you forever. Love you more. Love you more today than yesterday. Belated birthday wishes. Happy birthday greetings, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, like you can just go on and on and on with this, which I love. So yeah, and it also includes a heart, a little triple heart, which I love because you could stamp that, you know, right below one of the sentiments. So that one, and then this one I just think is so cute. This is Cool Panda. I think it's adorable. That, and I've always said this. I have a thing for like pandas, penguins, snowmen, polar bears, aka anything that requires the least amount of coloring because it makes for quick and fun little cards. This one being no exception, but I love that it's got all these little accessories so you can dress him up. Little masquerade mask. There's glasses with a separate piece that you can make them sunglasses or just colored lenses. That would be really cute. Oh, yes. Bow tie, an umbrella, a top hat, bamboo. So yeah. I love you more than bamboo. You are one cool panda. You brighten my rainy days. Panda bear, you are my favorite. Like, such a cute little set. Just love that. So there's that one. And then there's this one. This is the Big Perfect Shapes stamp set. And I immediately, like, patterns. Just patterns and backgrounds. Ombre stamping. Inking these up with even just watercolors. Like, so many things. I normally overlook sets like this because just looking at them, you know, black like this, it's just like, but the minute you see them stamped in color or just in a background, etc., etc., they just stand out. Like the triangle, you could keep inverting it, stamping different colors. So I think this is going to be, I'm curious to see what everyone does with this set. Very curious. And this one does have a coordinating die set, which I immediately, same thing, was just thinking patterns. Like how fun would it be to just cut out some of these shapes and use them on the background of a card, but you could also use them to cut out windows in your card. So you've got, yeah, all your basic shapes in here. So you could do all kinds of things with this. So I think this one is going to be a very interesting one to play with. So that's big perfect shapes and then the coordinating dies. And then I predict this one's going to be very popular. This is the envelope greetings set, which I just love. You know, all of us are getting more and more into decorating our envelopes, adding those extra special touches. I love it, and I love having things meant for that. So yeah, these are meant to stamp, you know, you can stamp across the bottom of your envelope, across the flap, on the back. So yeah, surprise, here's some Happy Mail just for you. This was sent with a whole bunch of love just for you. Open here for some super extra special Happy Mail from across the miles to bring you smiles. Enclosed in this envelope is a handmade hug that will make you smile all day. I love this dotted line and then just a heart. So cute. So much fun. Love this. So there's that one. And then we're getting into the dies. We've got the Floral Sparkle and the Floral Sparkle Wreath, which are really pretty. My immediate reaction, I really like this one. Just, oh, this will look so pretty across a card. This would even look really pretty, like square flap envelopes, like die cut just the flap. That could be really pretty as long as you have it adhered flat so that no little pieces, you know, stick up or anything because you don't want them catching when you mail it. But really pretty. So there's that one. And then there's the Floral Sparkle Wreath. So yeah, my initial reaction with both of these is die cutting and then backing them with other different colors of paper or glitter paper. Glitter. Ooh. You know, so or just die cutting it and then popping it up with foam tape. So then you've got like a window. You have a sentiment across there. So many things you can do with this. And it's just, it's so pretty. And depending on the colors you use, you could definitely use this all year round. Like this one you could definitely use at Christmas time with the right colors, but use it now in the summer. So many things. So yeah, these are really, really pretty. Really pretty. So that's those ones. And then we have the wonky rectangles and wonky hearts die. When I first looked at this, I'm like, they didn't actually include like wonky as a die, did they? And they did. I think that's so funny. So yeah, you actually get the word wonky as a die. So, you know, to my wonky friend or wonky birthday word. I think that's just cute. It's just funny. So yeah, 3 wonky rectangles. The largest one I already measured it. It's 4 inches by 5 1/4, so perfect for a layer on A2 size cards. And then you have 2 other sizes plus this word die. I will be getting a lot of use out of these. I love dies like this. Rectangle dies are just my thing. And if they add a little bit extra detail, 2 thumbs up. So yeah, I like rectangle dies because they're simple, just to add that extra layer to your cards, especially if you want to do like a simpler card, but then you've got that extra stitching detail. Love. And then I was really excited to see these wonky hearts dies, and then get this. So it just looks like this. I did not realize until I opened the package just now that it's huge. Look how big that is. That is insane. Love it. Just love it. So this biggest die is, gosh, it's about, yeah, 5 1/4 across at the, well, yeah, about 5 1/4 at the widest point. So 5 1/4 by, where is that at the tallest? It's kind of hard to tell on here. So 5 by 4 3/4, roughly. It is huge. Huge. You could use this to do like a card base. Totally. Like heart-shaped card. I think that would be fun. So yeah. And then you've got 2 smaller ones. This one is still a good size as well to take kind of center stage on your cards. Love. Love. So yeah. And that fun, awesome, just stitching on it. This is a great set. Really like that. So there's that. And then there are 3 sets of border dies. We have eyelet arch borders, drifting stitches borders, and twisted stitch borders. So just great border sets in 2 different sizes. So the eyelet arch, you've got a larger one and a smaller one. These would look really pretty as just for layers, or you could do just the edge of your cards so that the other inside of the card's kind of peeking through. That would be kind of pretty. So you do that. This one, I was immediately thinking definitely on the edges of cards, but also you could do this for layers. So you could create like a grassy hill. you know, and layer these up, and you'd have that extra stitching on it. This could also totally work as an edge for water too, if you want to do layers in blue cardstock. So really like that one. And then this is the twisted stitch borders. So yeah, really pretty scalloped edge. And then the stitching on this one goes back and forth like so. And then on this one, the stitching follows the scalloped edge. I think that's so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, these definitely, you can snip them apart with your wire cutters to use, or you can bend them back and forth to break them apart. As with all the other dies, I highly recommend wire snips if you don't have them, especially for dies like this. It's a lot easier to get everything apart by just snipping the wires. So that, and then let's get into the fabulous new background stamp. This is the Rebecca lace background. So all of Simon's backgrounds come on cling, and they are red rubber. This one is super detailed. So pretty. So pretty. And I'm just immediately thinking of just stamping it, you know, same like color on color, or stamping it just on watercolor paper and just doing a really simple wash over it just so that the, you know, detail stands out. This would look gorgeous embossed in a ultra fine like metallic powder. So pretty. And I love how their background stamps have the images printed directly onto the cling foam. It just makes it easier to see it, you know. That doesn't look as much as that. So that's just my little thing. So yeah, that is the Rebecca lace background. And then last but certainly not least, I swear my jaw dropped when I opened the package and saw these. These are the new stencils, and they're gorgeous, like absolutely gorgeous. So there's the heart mandala stencil. Is that not just so pretty? So pretty. So yeah, super, super detail. I'm just already like just scraping embossing paste over this. The detail you would get would be just gorgeous. I haven't had a chance yet, obviously, to play with any of this. I can't wait to play with these. So that's the heart mandala. And then this one is the star medallion. And same thing. Just beautiful detail. I want to scrape embossing paste over this like right now and just play glitter paste. All those sorts of things would look fabulous. Like, these are so finely detailed, but they don't feel flimsy, if that makes any sense. Like, looking at them, like this one, it looks like it would just fall apart, but they're still fairly sturdy. Obviously, you do want to be careful with these because of the way they are. So I would just be aware as I'm like doing whatever sponging and that sort of thing, to be aware of like some of these more detailed little areas. And then when cleaning them, normally what I do with stencils, if there's like little parts that are sticking out, you know, it's not a solid stencil, I like to hold them flat in my hand like this, and I'll usually get my hands really soapy and just gently go like that. So to clean them off, that's usually what I try and do, so that I don't end up bending any little areas, because you don't want to wreck. You don't want to wreck such a pretty stencil. So that was that one. That was Star Medallion. And then last but certainly not least, this is the circular lace stencil. Again, so pretty. So pretty. I love the detail on the edge of it. I just think that is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. These are going to be so much fun to play with. So yeah, that is the Cherished release in a nutshell. There are a few more products I don't have. There's some sequin mixes that are really, really pretty. There's another exclusive pack of the Susie's Doodles pre-printed watercolor cards. All that kind of stuff. I will have links to everything in the release in the description box below the video, as well as on my blog. On my blog, it'll be picture links, which is much easier to see. So check them out if you are interested. I also will have a coupon code on my blog. So yeah, click on the link below. And of course, I will have videos coming very soon using these new goodies. So thank you all so much for watching and subscribing and thumbs upping and commenting on my videos. I really, really appreciate you guys visiting me. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next video. Bye.